For this activity sequence, we'll use the balance board and one of the 3 bean bags that comes with the Learning Breakthrough program. The bean bags are of different weights, so choose one that's comfortable for you and then keep the other 2 handy in case you drop a bean bag while we're doing the activities. The balance board has a grid on the top and then it has rockers on the bottom. The center line of the grid on the top is the same as the center line of the rockers on the bottom. Now this means that when you stand on the balance board, you want to be very sure that your feet are straight on these vertical lines and that they're equal distance from the center line. You also want to make sure that your toes are lined up on the same horizontal grid line. This keeps you centered on the board, and that's what determines your state of balance. Now on the bottom of the board, these rockers can be adjusted, and as you adjust the rockers, that adjusts the difficulty level. You always want to stay in control, but you also always want to challenge yourself. Remember, the bigger the challenge, the greater the reward. So now let's get on to the activities. Have some fun. For our very first activity, we're standing on the board with our feet equal distance from center and with the toes lined up. We're going to throw the beanbag up in the air and catch it with both hands. Now keep your eyes focused on the beanbag as you throw and catch it, and try to make the 2 sides of your body move symmetrically. We're going to do this 30 times. Ready? Let's go. Now for the next activity, we're going to throw and catch the beanbag with the right hand. Again, keep your eye on the beanbag as you throw and catch it, and try to keep it under control. And just relax and enjoy yourself as we do this activity. Again, we're going to throw and catch the beanbag 30 times. Ready? Great. Now the next activity is to throw and catch the beanbag with the left hand. Again, follow the beanbag with your eye as you throw and catch it. Try to keep it in focus and try to make it go where you want it to go. Again, we're going to do this 30 times. Ready? Good. Again, throw and catch the beanbag with both hands. This time pretend there's a string running between your nose and the beanbag, so that you always point your nose at the beanbag as you throw and catch it. And keep the beanbag in clear focus as you do this. Alright, we're going to do it again 30 times. Ready? Alright, again, throw and catch the beanbag, following it with your nose, but this time with your right hand. We'll do this 30 times. Ready? Good. Again, throw and catch the beanbag, following it with your nose, this time with the left hand. We'll do it, of course, 30 times. Just relax and enjoy yourself while you're doing it. Ready? Good, now we've done a few activities, so let's make sure that we're still centered and square on the board. Make sure that your feet are equal distance from the center line and your toes are lined up on the grid. Take a second just to squirm around and make sure that you're all square. Good, now the next activity is to throw the beanbag up in the air with the right hand, catch it with the left hand when it comes back down, and then pass it from the left hand to the right hand and throw it up again. Keep your eyes on the beanbag, following it, and keeping it in clear focus as you throw and catch it. We're going to do this 30 times. Ready? Good. Now throw the beanbag up in the air with your left hand and catch it with your right hand when it comes back down. Pass the beanbag behind your back to your left hand and throw it up in the air again. Again, we're going to do this 30 times. Ready? Great. Now turn your body as far as you can turn it to the right without moving your feet, and throw and catch the beanbag with both hands. Again, point your nose at the beanbag and follow the beanbag with your nose as you throw and catch it. We'll do this 30 times. Ready? Now turn your body as far as you can turn it to the left without moving your feet. And again, throw and catch the beanbag with both hands and point your nose at the beanbag. Of course, 30 times. Ready? Now turn back to center and throw and catch the beanbag with both hands, still pointing the tip of your nose at the beanbag. Again, we'll do this 30 times. Very good. Keep throwing and catching the beanbag with both hands. Only now keep your head still and follow the beanbag with your eyes as you throw and catch it. Try to keep the beanbag in clear focus and try to keep your head as still as you possibly can. We'll do this also 30 times. Great. Keep throwing and catching the beanbag with both hands. Now though, focus on an object out in front of you and watch the beanbag with your peripheral vision. We'll do this 30 times. Ready? Excellent. We're almost done with this sequence of activities. Before we move on, take a moment to make sure that your feet are still equal distance from center on the board and that your toes are still lined up so we're still straight and square. Good. Now this activity, we're going to throw and catch the beanbag with the right hand. For the first 5 throws, point your nose at it and follow the beanbag with the tip of your nose. Then the next 5 throws, hold your head as still as you can and follow the beanbag with only your eyes. And then the next 5 throws, focus on an object out in front of you and follow the beanbag with your peripheral vision. I'll count off with you and we'll repeat this sequence twice. Are you ready? We're going to focus on the beanbag with the tip of our nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with only our eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with our peripheral vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with our nose again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now watching it with our eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with our peripheral vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now the last activity in this sequence is to do the same thing but with the left hand. Again, I'll count it off with you and we'll repeat the sequence twice. So we're starting pointing our nose at the beanbag. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now following it with just our eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with our peripheral vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with our nose again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only our eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with our peripheral vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, and we're done with this sequence. I'll see you for the next sequence.